Savika from Be Publish. Could you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, myself Shahbaz Begum. I basically belong to Kalburgi city and I have completed B.Ed and MA in English from KPN University. So it's truly a proud moment for me to step in my life through which I understood my writing abilities. It brings me immense joy to thank Be Publish for turning my thought into books and giving life to my words. And a special thankful to Professor Nishat Arif Dean of the Faculty of Languages, whose wisdom and support have been a constant source of motivation. And I am also deeply grateful to thank Dr. Atiya Sultana, respected professor at KBN University, who inspired me and guided me with great care throughout my academic and writing journey. Becoming an author is not just an achievement, it's a part of healing and strength. So I have written two books. The first one is The Danger of Static Love, which uncovers the quiet suffocation of staying where you don't belong. And another book is my Discontent in My Life. It's my personal excavation of inner unrest and truth and transition. So today I'm discussing about the dangers of static love.
Yes, could you please tell us a little more about this book? What is the concept of static love? Where did you come from? Where did this come from?
This is my I have studied for my dissertation. This is my dissertation work, which I have done in while pursuing my MA course. While studying, I have read a novel, Wuthering Heights, which was written by Emily Bronte in the year 1847. This is a classic novel written by Emily Bronte. The novel portrays a society where social hierarchy determines individual fates, reflecting Marxist ideas of class struggle and exploitation. So I have work for social class that shows in the novel.
So have you always wanted to be an author? Like, how did you realize that you want to write something of your own? Where did that idea come from?
I have never imagined I should be an author. While I saw your website and my professor wants us to write a book, he said. So I have started doing. So further I have written a poem which was in a small para. So I inspired by my professors. My professors has inspired me. So from that I have started my writing. It's just my beginning.
Wonderful. I just wanted to, know that are any of your real life experiences or incidents helped you with writing the book?
Yeah, my another book is belongs to my personal life, which I was suffered. Through that, I inspired to write some lines regarding my life. So I have written that book, ma'am. The title is Unhappiness in My Life, which was I have written.
I'm asking you that while you were writing this book, what were the new things or new realizations about life that you realized while writing this book?
Because I have written to show others that I can do and I can make my life better than. And so just I want to move from my past and I want to do something better for my future. That's why I have written.
Shahbaz, what is your writing process? Do you first write the pointers on what all you want to include in the book, or you just, go with the flow? How does it come along?
One of my professor, his name is Sujauddin Safi. He shows us how to start a poem. He shows us we have a subject creative writing. In that we have studied diamante poem and transition and how to begin with the words three letter words. They shows us to start how to write a poem.
That's great. What are the most enjoyable? You would say, what is the part that is most enjoying or gives you happiness while writing the book, and what is the hardest part of writing the book?
Before writing, I thought it was not to be written. because it's my own feelings. I do not want to share it. But when I saw your website and first book I have written, then I thought to write another book. I just want to write another book, so I get an idea. So before some days I have written that poem, so I thought to write another book. So I have published another book also.
Wonderful. Any plans on writing another book soon?
Maybe, ma'am. Not.
How do you feel? What is your reaction when you get achievements for writing such amazing books?
My parents were happy by seeing my books.
Were you happy? How did it feel?
Yeah, I'm too happy, ma'am, because I never thought I will be write a book. It's a big achievement for me.
What are the aspects of book writing that you like the most? What are the parts of book writing? When you were writing the book, the entire journey, what are the aspects, the parts of it that you like the most?
Story, plot, characters, central theme of the novel.
How did you come up with such an intense theme for your book?
Because I want to, it was Wuthering Heights novel, which was worked by some other scholar also. But I want to do something new, which was not done even. So I have applied Marxist theory. In that novel, social class also there. So I want to highlight the social class. So I have applied Marxist theory to show how social class there in the novel, how it portrays to the life of the characters, and then they lost their lives and end their relations, ma'am. So I want to show that something new I want to do, ma'am.
Shahbaz, what advice would you give to people who want to write the book but are still not getting that kick to start writing a book? What advice would you give to them?
I don't want to suggest something, ma'am, because this was my first step. So I also
Okay, so let me reframe my
have
question.
something more knowledge.
No. No, so
Yes.
what do you think would motivate them to write a book? Like supposedly if somebody is stuck on supposedly I want to write a book, okay, but I'm just not getting maybe enough time or imagination or anything like that to start writing a book. How would you motivate them?
We should motivate. You can do. You can write. First, we have to study how a book to be written. Then we can start to write, ma'am.
What message do you want your readers to take from your books?
I want to encourage questioning of social norms and restrict freedom in love and life, ma'am.
So, this questioning, how do you imply this in your real life?
In future, maybe I will do, ma'am.
Okay. So, when we talk about society, how does it feel, that you've written such a book that can impact the society as a whole when the readers are reading that book?
It shows how to behave in a circle. We should not do upper class, lower class. We can't think about caste system. We are living in a society, so we are equal. We don't blame for color, class, creed, etc. We are all created by. We all are same human beings, so we should not discriminate to each other.
Yes, that's true, and that also wonderfully said by you. What were your teachers or your professors' reaction when they saw you writing such an amazing book and actually completing the entire book and finally publishing it?
They were happy and they were praising us and they motivate to do something another new work also in future.
Wonderful. And do you plan on writing another book soon?
Yes, ma'am. I'm thinking to write on feminism, ma'am.
So you would usually want to write books that are, non-fiction in nature and actually hold like societal points on it that this needs to be changed, this needs to be changed. So, I had this really interesting question that I wanted to ask you is that if you ever had the power to change something in our country, supposedly, in our society, what would you do? What would you change?
I will change the thinking of people. First, I change their thinking, their things related to people.
Any last thoughts that you would want to say before we end this beautiful podcast?
I thanks for Republish app. Because of you, I have written 2 books, ma'am. So I really thank to you.
Yes, thank you
Because
so
of you, I'm today. So I was saying that because of you, I'm standing today here, ma'am. It's a heartfelt moment for me and for my family.
Yes, also we are very proud of you, because not only have you written and published your book, but you have also, gotten the achievements for it in the National Book Writing Fest. And you've done wonderful. Readers would love reading your book. So thank you so much for writing such an amazing book, which is also thought-provoking and, makes us think about what else we can do to change society and change ourselves. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.